Good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. And just a little side rant. A friend of mine, what up, Christian? His kids go to this school. He lives here in California, like me. And he texted me yesterday. He said he got an email from his kid's school that said this year they are not celebrating Halloween. And for a split second, I forgot where I was, and I thought, well, maybe they're doing it for, I don't know, kids who don't have costumes, or maybe they feel bad, some shit like that, you know? But I should have known better. I should have remembered where the fuck I was. Here in California, we put immigrants first, preferably illegal. So he said that the email said they're not celebrating Halloween this year on Halloween, but instead they're going to celebrate Dia de los Muertos the day after on November 1st. What fucking person of any age up until today has celebrated Halloween any other day than October 31st? I've grown up in California my whole life. I went to school in a farming town, a farming community, a migrant worker community. And I have never heard it proposed that they will not celebrate Halloween on Halloween, but have a celebration for Dia de los fucking Muertos the next day. That is basically Mexican Halloween, the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos. What the fuck is going on here? And of course he said, man, I've already emailed the principal for a meeting, and I don't blame him. I wish upon a star, if I found a genie lamp, I would rub it, and all three of my wishes would be for my child to have her school email me and tell me they're not celebrating Halloween on Halloween, but they're celebrating Dia de los Muertos? What? How do you even break that down to your kid? They know when Halloween is. No, you hold off on that. You can't wear your costume until the day after. You gotta wait another 24 hours to wear your costume. Do you know how bad a child wants to wear their costume on Halloween? And now, kids, we're gonna add an extra day for you to wait to wear your costume. And for what? Why are they doing this? Why? What? Why would that even be a serious thought to even have? And how do you sit there at your computer and type an email to these families telling them we're celebrating fucking Mexican Halloween? I couldn't believe that shit. I could believe it, but I could not believe that shit. How are you going to do that? Who the fuck is saying, oh, that's a good idea? No, we should do that. I don't have a problem with that. What? Why are you fucking with that? Why are you messing with shit just to mess with shit? Like my dad would say, I'd be madder than a wet hen. I tell you what, whatever fucking school you are, my kids coming to school on Halloween decked the fuck out. Ready to trick or treat, whichever one, they'll be ready. Man, get out of here with that shit. I'll keep you updated. As soon as my friend has his meeting with that principal, I will let you know what was said, what was done. Stay tuned. Now, on to some good news. Shall we? Again, California. I must apologize for this canker sore on the taint of America called California. But we got a little tiny victory. We're starting to stack these little victories into big victories. But today, the NRA won a potential legal battle with the city of San Francisco. If you remember, I did a video a couple weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, about San Francisco declaring the NRA a domestic terrorist organization. But they didn't do that for Antifa. Anyway, NRA, not a damn mass shooter has been an NRA supporter. But anyway, so they declare the NRA a domestic terrorist organization. They also say that vendors in the city of San Francisco, for the city of San Francisco, cannot deal with NRA contractors. You can't have anything to do with the NRA. They're a domestic terrorist organization. You must leave them alone. Well, San Francisco, you know you fucked up, don't you? A judge said, no, you can't do that. You can't infringe on someone's First Amendment right because you don't like them as much as you want to, San Francisco City Council. As much as that makes your little pink weenies hard, you can't do that. So Mayor London Breed had to tuck her disgusting human feces soaked tail and send a message, a written letter out to all members of the San Francisco City Council, basically all city departments. You cannot discriminate against the NRA. You can't do that. You are free to do business with whatever vendors and contractors you want. Leave the NRA alone. Leave Brittany alone. Do you know how mad these dirt fucking tree hugging granola heads were when they got that letter and the mayor said, knock that shit off? You know, the mayor didn't even want to do that. That's right. You sit there, you take your little pen with the feather on it, dip it in the ink, and you write that shit, you fucking crook. You write it and you let them know you cannot discriminate against the N, the R, or the fucking A. Oh, and you know, some of them were like, I'm still not gonna do it. Go right ahead, dumbass. There's this thing called a paper trail. You didn't learn anything from Tiger Woods. There's this thing called a paper trail, an electronic one, text messages, emails. If you fucking do that and they find out, more importantly, if the NRA finds out, your ass is in trouble. So the best thing for you to do is click your little fucking knee-high Nazi boots together and get your ass in line. You can't fuck with the NRA anymore. Oh man, fuck you, San Francisco. Oh, Mayor London Breed, you thought you were just going to get in there and continue your little goose-stepping ass down the path you were going. Remember that video? When she got elected, she's walking through the town assessing the fucking damage that has been done to San Francisco, and there's a dude right on top of a little newspaper machine filling up his needle to bang into his arm and shoot up heroin right in front of the mayor and her little fucking entourage. And you thought you were just going to go on about your merry way, flipping the bird to whatever conservative group you thought. Well, not the NRA. The judge said you can't. You can't do that. Give me your hand. San Francisco City Council, Mayor London Breed, give me your hand. Do that shit no more. Ah, fuck you guys. Now, let me get back to enjoy my family. I got to pick up my beautiful little girl from school. Yesterday, she asked me, can we go to Mayo? If you're not from California, Mayo is this frozen yogurt place. I got to keep my promise, you guys. I'm still trying to set that bar so high that no one else can reach it. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, because we know Every time it rings, a liberal piece of shit cries. Utilize the PayPal link and the Teespring link to get your green gear. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.